Air travel has long held a reputation as one of the safest modes of transportation. With advanced technology, rigorous safety protocols, and highly trained professionals, flying has been seen as secure and reliable. Yet in recent times, a disconcerting trend has emerged, a noticeable increase in the number of airplane accidents around the globe.
Some breaking news this hour from Nepal, where at least 18 people have been killed when a plane...
Welcome back, everyone. Just a few months ago, the world watched the anguish of the families of Flight 370.
The plane crash in Brazil that killed 62 people.
There were 6 people on board and no survivors after a small plane crashed in Texas today.
Take, for example, the tragic crash of Vopas Linhas Airus Flight 2283 near Sao Paulo in August 2024. The plane crashed in the middle of a residential area, killing all 62 passengers. It is suggested that ice buildup on the wings was the cause, causing the aircraft to become uncontrollable. However, aircraft now have systems to remove the ice. Did the plane have technical problems? Did the crew not act properly? This incident is just one of many that have raised alarm bells in the aviation industry. Severe weather, exacerbated by climate change, and potential technical shortcomings in aging aircraft have all contributed to a disturbing rise in accidents. Is this spike merely a series of unfortunate events, or does it point to deeper systemic flaws within the aviation industry? Join us as we uncover the truth behind these alarming events and explore what it means for the future of air travel. Imagine this. You're comfortably seated on a plane, ready to embark on your journey. The in-flight safety video plays, but most passengers pay it little attention, confident in the safety of air travel. After all, the statistics are clear. Flying is far safer than driving. But what if that comforting statistic masks an underlying erosion of safety standards? The year 2024 has seen a worrying increase in airplane crashes, challenging the assumption that air travel is as safe as it has always been. To understand why this is happening, we need to peel back the layers and examine one of the most critical factors: technical failures. Aircraft are the epitome of modern engineering. Complex machines composed of thousands of components, each playing a vital role in ensuring safe flight. However, even a minor defect in one of these components can lead to catastrophic outcomes. In 2024, we've seen several incidents where technical failures have been at the heart of tragic accidents.
Holy f***, I just barely got that!
Consider the Boeing 737 MAX 9 in January. An Alaska Airlines flight faced a terrifying ordeal when a door plug failure led to rapid cabin decompression at cruising altitude. Thankfully, no lives were lost, but the incident uncovered serious flaws in the manufacturing process. Subsequent inspections revealed loose parts and installation errors, sparking urgent questions about the quality control at Boeing and its suppliers. In response, the FAA increased its oversight of Boeing, auditing production lines and suppliers. But this incident is just one example of how technical failures, even in the most advanced aircraft, can have deadly consequences. But technology alone isn't to blame. Human error remains a leading cause of aviation accidents. Despite advances in automation and training, the human element, whether it's the pilot, air traffic controller, or maintenance crew, introduces vulnerabilities that can have catastrophic results. One of the growing concerns in aviation today is pilot fatigue. The surge in air travel post-pandemic has pushed pilots to their limits with longer flight hours and reduced rest periods. Fatigue impairs judgment, slows reaction times, and increases the likelihood of errors during critical phases of flight. Air traffic controllers are also feeling the strain. With the increase in flight traffic, the margin for error has decreased. A momentary lapse in concentration could result in a disaster as controllers juggle the complexities of coordinating flights in congested airspace. In an industry where every second counts, the human factor is both a strength and a potential weakness. Ensuring that pilots and ground crews are well rested, well trained, and supported is essential to maintaining safety in the skies. And then there's the ever-changing environment, an often underestimated but increasingly significant factor in aviation safety. Climate change is altering the very skies we navigate, making them more unpredictable and dangerous. Turbulence is becoming more frequent and severe, and extreme weather events such as storms, hurricanes, and unexpected wind patterns are on the rise. These conditions not only make flying more challenging, but also push the limits of both pilots and aircraft. In August 2024, severe weather played a significant role in the crash of Vopas Linhas Aéreas Flight 2283 near Sao Paulo, killing all 62 people on board. The incident highlighted the growing risks posed by extreme weather conditions, which can overwhelm even the most advanced aircraft and experienced pilots. As the planet's climate continues to shift, the aviation industry must adapt. This means investing in better weather forecasting, improving aircraft resilience, and developing strategies to manage the risks associated with increasingly volatile weather conditions. The aviation industry is also grappling with intense economic pressures. The financial fallout from the COVID-19 pandemic has forced airlines to make tough choices that can have serious implications for safety. To survive financially, some airlines have tightened maintenance schedules, kept older aircraft in service longer, and reduced investment in training programs. The result? A workforce stretched thin and an increase in the potential for safety-compromising errors. Even as airlines attempt to navigate these challenges, the pressure to remain profitable can sometimes lead to dangerous shortcuts. Safety may inadvertently take a back seat to the bottom line, creating an environment where the risk of incidents increases. The balance between maintaining safety and staying financially viable is delicate. It's a tightrope that, if not carefully managed, can lead to tragic consequences. In this complex landscape, regulatory bodies like the FAA play a crucial role in maintaining aviation safety. However, even these watchdogs face significant challenges. In recent years, there's been growing concern that some regulatory bodies have become too cozy with the industries they regulate. This close relationship has led to instances where manufacturers are allowed to self-certify certain safety measures, a practice that has come under intense scrutiny following several high-profile incidents. Moving forward, it's imperative that these regulatory agencies maintain their independence and enforce safety standards without compromise. Their role as impartial overseers is critical to preventing future tragedies and ensuring that safety remains the top priority in the aviation industry. So what does all this mean for the future of air travel? The recent surge in airplane accidents is not just a series of isolated incidents, but rather a complex issue requiring a multifaceted approach to ensure safety in the skies. The future of aviation safety will depend on several key factors: the development of more resilient aircraft, improved pilot training, and the adoption of cutting-edge technology that can anticipate and mitigate risks before they lead to accidents. Airlines and manufacturers must invest in innovation, not just for efficiency, but to bolster safety at every stage of a flight. The industry must also confront the realities of a changing climate as weather patterns become more unpredictable. Enhancing our ability to forecast and respond to extreme weather events is vital. This will require not just technological innovation, but also close collaboration between meteorologists, engineers, and regulatory bodies. Regulatory bodies will play an essential role in this future. They must maintain strict oversight and enforce the highest safety standards, ensuring that every airline and manufacturer complies with the regulations designed to protect passengers and crew. Transparency and accountability will be crucial in rebuilding and maintaining trust in air travel. As passengers, our trust in the aviation industry is paramount. This trust is built on the belief that every aspect of air travel is designed with our safety in mind. From the design of the aircraft, to the training of the crew, to the enforcement of regulations. But that trust must be continuously earned and upheld. The aviation industry stands at a crossroads. The path it takes will determine whether we can continue to enjoy the benefits of global air travel safely. By addressing the challenges we've discussed today, we can ensure that the skies remain a safe and reliable way to connect our world. Thank you for watching. If you found this video insightful, please give it a thumbs up, share it with others, and subscribe to our channel. Safe flight!